We're back again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again to another video. Yes, and again we are back with the eShop. So today we're going to be talking about the products, how the products are displayed in the eShop. So you guys can probably remember in the previous few videos of the eShop, you guys have probably seen a few images of mobile phones and stuff. Of course, those are the products I've added in the eShop. So today we're going to be talking about how those are added, and I will be showing you something extra today that is not much shown in the other web eShop video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so here we are at the eShop right here. So as you can see right here, I've added some products right here. As you can see, I've given it some phones and some laptops. You can see right here, and I've given it some categories right here. It says mobile phones, laptops and computer accessories, headphones, chargers, and other stuff. We'll get into those later. But for now, let's check all these right here. So as you can see in these product listings, as you can see, I've given it an image, a title, a price, if it's in stock, how many items are available, and a few buttons that says buy now or add to cart or give it a favorite, add it to your wish list. Now, of course, down here, as you can see, in this one, the iPhone 11, it says out of stock, 0 items available. And now, since there aren't any items available, the buy now button and the add to cart button are both unavailable. Instead, we have the add to wish list button. But of course, the rest of them are still in stock, so we can still buy them if we want to, or add them to the cart. Same goes to down here for the laptops as well. Same story, of course. That's all. That's all we have for the webpage right here, for the eShop right here. So now that we've seen all the products and of course the categories, let's go to the code. Alright, so here we are at the code right here. So as you can see right here, it's down in the category section right here. It says I've given it a category code right here. This is what we use to add the categories, like the mobile phones and the laptops and stuff. Right here, as you can see, I've given it a text decoration, given it a class so it can be used in the style CSS right here. I've given it the echo to select it from the database, and of course I've given it right here as right here, as you can see, I've given it an NBSP, which is to give it a space, so every time it's we create a category, like in the web shop, it makes a space and it makes it in order. And of course down here in the product code right here, as you can see, of course right here I've given it a dollar variable, given it the product results, and I've connected it to the database. And of course from this query, as you can see from the search query right here, it selects from the product table and from which category, and it's from the category ID, the category like mobile phones and laptops. And of course we will also select from the cat ID, and of course it selects from the status if it's available or not. And of course the date time added, like whenever it's added to the eShop. Of course that's all of that right here. As you can see down here, I've given it a fetch SOC, which will it will fetch it from the database to the eShop. And down here I've given it the image code right here, as you can see, for the images used in the products. I've given it a select query right here. It selects it from the product image table, and of course which it goes to the product ID. Of course, I've also given it a fetch SOC right here, as you can see. And of course right here I've given it the image right here, which the image details. Right here I've given it the image height and the image the placement, if it's in the center or it should be in the right. Right, yeah, that's for that. And right here, if you can see the availability code right here, and of course the quantity right here, quantity and the product availability right down here. So right here, if it's in stock, you can it will give it the items available part, and you can buy or add it to wish list. If that doesn't happen, I've given it an else right here. If it's not available, if it's out of stock, it will give you the, if it says 0 items available, and the buy now, and all buy now will be disabled. So with the add to cart part. Of course, that's all we have for the product code right here. Now that you've seen the code, let's go to the data. Alright, so here we are at the database right here. So as you can see, I've given it I've given all the price, the products, an ID, a price, the quantity of amount available, a description to it, and a title. And of course, I've given it the date time added. Now before we go there, we'll go to the brand table right here. As you can see, in the brand table, I've given it some brands: Apple, Samsung, Vivo, Oppo. You get the idea. All the brands. And of course, there's the categories I've added. The mobile phone category, you guys saw that it had the mobile phones. Of course, the laptops and computers accessories, where you guys saw the laptops and stuff. And of course, right here the category has brand right here, which is what we right here is the category. We give it the category ID, and we give it the brand, which brand we needed. Of course, and of course we have the model right here. As you can see, we add a model for the for the brands. And of course we have the model has a brand right here. Here we give it the model ID to see which model we're choosing here, and right here we choose which brand it belongs to, and we give it an ID, in which the ID will be used right here in the product table. So now as you guys seen the of course right here we have the, which this is here where we give the category ID, which selects which category it's in. And of course here it chooses the model has brand ID, which will give it which product it has to add to the category, which product will go to the category. That's what it does right here. And of course the email one right here. So that's all we have right here. Of course that's database. Now that you guys seen all that, let's go to the end of the video. Alright, so that's all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's how we add the products to the eShop. So of course that's all we have for today. I know I may have stumbled a bit on some of the parts. Sorry, it's hard when you keep talking like this. you stumble on your words, like I am doing right now. So that's all we have for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Hope you guys can use this video to make your own website, add your own products, or at least if you found this video entertaining. Your choice, not mine. Anyways, that's all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.